Every 3 seconds, a story takes shape. Every 3 seconds, a story finds a soul. Every 3 seconds, the story comes alive. Every 3 seconds, a thought becomes a revolution.
Hello, we are from Group X. We are about to conduct a feasibility of designing a flat layout of watches, which is under categories of jewelry. Hello, my name is Walter Xavier.
I'm Joanna Peter. I'm Anderson Aida.
And I'm Elvin Dengan Thomas.
Hello, my name is Evisena. I will present for the manufacturing process and assembly of watch and its production machine. Manufacturing of watch are classified as the secondary industry. The raw material they choose are steel, glass, silicon rubber, and the leather. The manufacturing process of the watch are cutting, milling, machining, adhesive bonding, laser micro welding, threaded fastener, drilling, and polishing. Cutting process is the separation of raw material into more portion and into its desired size. Next, machining process is the process in which a piece of raw material or the steel is cut into a desired final shape. Milling process is the operation in which the cutting tool rotates to bring cutting edge with a great degree of accuracy as the watch body contains some edge with some degree. Adhesive bonding is used to fasten two surfaces together and producing the smooth bond. The laser macro is where the welding are to join the watch component as the components are very small. Threaded fastener is used to make the tiny watch screw. Drilling operation is to drilling in the hole to rivet smaller part to the watch like the watch crown. Polishing process give the watch a new look, and it's very important as some may not be cleaned properly. For assembly part, assembly of the movement consists of connecting the winding mechanism, thread, and escapement, followed by or precision adjustment. Depending on the model, it may also involve the automatic winding and chronograph mechanism as well as the calendar and hour counter. Assembly part also putting together the inner component of the watch. The battery of the watch also replaced inside it. After all, glass is replaced to complete the whole shell. The production machine which are used in this watch manufacturing are semi-automated machine. Semi-automatic machine perform a portion of the work cycle under some form of program control, and a worker tend the machine for the remainder of the cycle.
implementing computer control system. In watches production, semi-automated machine is performed. Ideas of concept must be ready at the first place. This concept can be fulfilled with the use of advanced computer-aided design system. Besides, 3D printing technique can be used to make the prototype based on computer design. Commonly used computer control system are computer-aided design, CAD, and computer-aided manufacturing, CAM. This both is functioning to run the production. It also controls the material handling, that position, and loading the work from or to each station. Computer control system is important to make sure the time frame of the product is achieved. Quality control of the watch need to be specified based on the basic specification that been introduced by IPW. Several tests have been tested to make sure the quality is the best. Once it's passed all the tests, then it can proceed to the marketing or to the user.
Hi, my name is Elvin Tengai Thomas, and I'm going to present about our hand watches production factory plan layout and material transport. Okay, this is our plan layout for our hand watches production factory. There are 9 sections, which is receiving area, cutting process area, machining process section, joining process, polishing, testing, assembly, packaging, and storage section. First, the raw material will enter the receiving area and ended with final product at the storage section will go out from storage section. This plan layout are designed based on the manufacturing process needed to make hand watches. Every entering and exiting on the section will have transportation system which carry the workpiece entering and exit the section. For example, at this machining process section, at it entering have belt conveyor, at exit also have belt conveyor. Okay, the next part of my presentation, I will talk about material transport. Basically, there are 2 types of transports in our watch production factory, which is internal logistic and external logistic. For internal logistic, there are rail-guided vehicles and belt conveyor. We choose these 2 types of rail-guided vehicles and belt conveyor because after we did some survey, these 2 types is most suitable. For external logistic, we will use the most common vehicles, which is truck, to send the finished product of the hand watches to shops or to the shipping container. But before that, we will use forklift to carry the finished product or the pack box from the storage section, exit the factory to the trucks. We will use forklift.
Storage and identification system. One of the most important roles during the production of watches in the factory is the storage system. The function of storage system is to store the materials such as the parts that are being used to produce the watch and the final products. There are a few kinds of storage system that we can pick, but we will choose the most suitable one for our factory. For the production of watch, we will use drawer storage to store the smaller parts and components of the watch, such as the hands, crown, pusher, jewel, and rotor. This is to ensure that the components will be arranged accordingly. For the bigger component of watches, we will use the pallet rack system. Pallet lots will be placed on racks in multi-rack structure. The pallet lots are such as the strap of watch, case, and the glass. Since we are producing different materials for the strap, such as leather, stainless steel, and plastic, we will arrange them accordingly based on the types of materials. To store and retrieve the final products, we will use automated storage and retrieval system (ASRS). ASRS is a rack system with mechanized or automated crane to store or retrieve logs. For our identification system, we will use QR codes. QR codes is a two-dimensional square barcode which can store encoded data. Apart from being able to store data, it is also able to track the location of the products when it is being transported to another place. The reason why we choose QR code as our identification system because can be scanned directly by using our smartphones.